Okay, we are live. Yeah, let me check if the audio is okay. Yeah, I think the audio is working, unlike yesterday. So let's start. I'm gonna start. Let me know if you're watching, if you're in the chat. Yeah, let's hope that everything is all good. And yeah, I'm gonna start working. I'm gonna work on the same thing I said I was gonna work yesterday. I may try to like implement some plugins I just got, and also yeah, let me try and work on this. Yeah, I was having some issues with some battle VFX, so I'm thinking about working in that. Let me just check again. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start with this one. Okay, yeah, so that one works, but I'm thinking, yeah, like where is the I don't know why the collider just stopped working. Yeah, for some reason it was colliding before that effect. The bullet, it was colliding with the I think the sprite, but I don't know. Yeah, let me check that. Yeah, let me see. I'm just gonna add some random sphere here just to check. Yeah, like what's happening with that bullet? I suppose it should be colliding here. Let me see. The bullet is working, and the other effects are working, but it should make the hit effect, and that's not happening. Okay, let me see. Yo, Grimeshine, what's up, dude? I can see your message. I cannot see the. So I've got two chats, but I hadn't seen that one. Yeah, I'm sorry. How long ago did you write? I do think the chat on the overlay is working, right? How is the audio, dude? Let me know if it's shit like yesterday. Okay, let me see. I'm just trying some effects here, dude. I'm gonna work on easy shit today, cause you know. Okay, there it is. That's the effect I'm looking for. Okay, we're gonna leave that sphere there. I don't know if it's gonna be problematic later, because I'm gonna spawn some effects from the enemy, and I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, we will see. Let me see if I can just make it small. But yeah, this was what I was looking for. Okay, I'm just gonna make this one smaller. Yeah, let me know, dude. Let me know how the audio's working, the chat overlay. If everything or anything is broken today, like yesterday. I've been trying to stream for like 4 days, people, and I think today was the day. Like fucking finally, it was the day in which this stuff was working. Everything had been broken for like 3 days. Okay, Grimeshin says I can see it on the stream chat, but I saw it along the bottom of the screen. Audio is great. We have a 30-second delay just for your information, but that's on our end. Yeah, because you're the far fucking away, dude. You're like living close to the North Pole, and I'm living in the third world, close to the equator. So I would say 30 seconds is fine. Okay, okay, you said that you cannot see it on the stream chat. Okay, let me check that. Okay, let me just check this. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna check the chat because it seems, yeah, it's not updating. I'm gonna refresh it. Okay, that works. Give me a sec. Thanks for letting me know. We are gonna. Okay, let's see now if the chat is working. Let's see. Yo, where's my mouse? Okay, does that work? Okay, I think chat is good. Yeah, chat is good. Okay, thank you, dude. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so I'm just working on some VFX, dude. Like I've told you, I've been like working on this podcast VFX for like 3 weeks, and I do not make any progress. I'm just procrastinating, dude. Like working on some other stuff. Just browsing stuff on Fab, on the sale. I got some other plugins. Did you get it? Any more plugins, Grimeshine? Okay, let me see. Let's see. Yeah, that shit works. Okay, hell yeah, that's what I was looking for. We're gonna make this one invisible, and I'm gonna rename this one. Yeah, this one's gonna be lighting sphere enemy. I suppose Gramsci says, what's the issue with the effects? Oh, I was having some issues with I don't know what happened, dude. This was working before, like the effects of when it collides. It collides. It was working before. I think it was just colliding with the 2D sprite, because it does have a collider, the paper 2D sprite. But now I just added that small one, so when it hits, it does the effect. So it's a mix of different shit, dude. You know how it is, just adding shit that then doesn't work. Oh, you're done with the plugins? Yeah, me too. I think I am done with the plugins. I just spent like $10 today. Nothing crazy. Got some interesting stuff. I'll install it. I think I'll install it on the stream and see if it works, or if I break anything on the project. What's up, dude? What are you up to? Where is Only Hands, by the way? Is she watching? Is she eating? Where is she? Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, there it is. It's fixed. This one is fixed. Let me see. Let's see this one. Pulse shot. Let's see what's up with that one. Okay, thanks, dude, for letting me know about the audio, about the chat. It's good that the fucking audio is working, dude. The stupidest thing, I tried to stream yesterday, people, and the stupidest thing was happening. Some stuff from Mac OS audio settings that didn't even have to do with Streamlabs. Ramsey says, oh, I see. Do the enemies not have collision capsules? No, they've never had. They've never had on the battle system. Yeah, so it's just a fake effects I've been creating, like generating the Niagara effect, like with certain timing. Yeah, because some of the effects, the bullet effects I bought work with colliders, others do not. So I have to generate the heat effects for some of them. Only Hands, what's up? What are you up to? Did you people have dinner already? So yeah, dude, Grimeshine. Yeah, that's what I was telling you. Yeah, some of them do work with colliders, some don't. So sometimes I have to generate the heat effect with certain timing. So it's just fake. It's just a fake bullet, fake shooting system, unlike yours. Yours is a real shooting system. Okay, let's see this one. Let me see what the fuck, what's up with this one. Okay, that one is also broken. The thing is that I started working on this stuff. I broke it. I left it there for a couple days, and now I do not remember what's happening. Ramsey says, okay, that last message didn't show up in the chat. Han also sent a message. Yeah, that is a bad chat overlay. I'm gonna add another one. Yeah, for maybe tomorrow. Yeah, thanks, dude. I can see that chat overlay is not good. It doesn't refresh like as it should. Yeah, things get lost along the way. I can see that. Yeah, thanks for letting me know, dude, because I'm gonna use another one. Yeah, this one definitely doesn't work. I'm gonna go with the one I've used before. Maybe I can add it. Yeah, I don't think I could right now. No, I'm gonna do that later. But yeah, thanks for letting me know, dude. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, fuck me, right? As always, there's something fucking broken on the streaming setup. Okay, I'm trying to use this one. What was this? No. Okay, I don't remember what I was working on the other day with this, dude. I just forget stuff. What was I doing with this one? What was I trying to do? Person, school. Okay, yeah, I remember this one. This one, the collider wasn't working on this one. So let me see. Yeah. Okay, this one did work with a collider, but it was colliding with the sprite before the shot. Okay, Only Hans says, yeah, we had dinner. I think we're gonna have an apple for dessert. Dude, that is a healthy dessert. But, oh my god, it doesn't sound fun. Unless you like apples a lot. For me, apples are just like, yeah, like cool, but not like, I love it a lot. Enjoy your apple, Only Hand. It's good you're living the healthy life. I am back in the healthy life too today. It's been like 2 days already. 2 or 1? No, it's 1 day. Yeah, I'm talking bullshit. It's just been 1 day on the healthy life. So, but yeah, we gotta keep going, right? We gotta keep going. Dude, the chat. Yeah, chat. I can see the chat. It's not showing the messages on the overlay. Okay. It is what it is. I'll just keep going. Grimshin says, what other plugins did you get? So I got the tab manager you told me about, dude. I also got... So, let me find it. Let me show you. Where was this? Okay, I got... Okay, what did I press? No, my library. Okay, I got this one called Tab Assist, the one you told me about. This one called Simple Path Tracer, and this one called Annihilate Widgets. Like for really destroying widgets. Because I've had that issue that sometimes I use the node remove from parent, which is the one that is supposed to remove a widget from the screen or whatever, but it doesn't do it fully. It's just like it stays in memory in a way, and sometimes it can still keep appearing. So I got that one for that specific functionality. Yeah, so these ones are the ones that I got today. These other ones are from the rest of the days of the sale. But yeah, are you having an apple too for dessert? Are you people watching American Ninja Warrior? These people love American Ninja Warrior. I should sit down and watch it with them. Dude, I'm gonna miss us working. No, I'm not gonna be streaming 7 days a week, people. I may be back, but yeah, we're still gonna have time to play Mecha Chameleon. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Chat is broken, dude. I am fucking mad that the chat isn't fucking working, because I did like that layout, that command line type of layout, but I'm gonna get rid of it, and I can see it is not updating the messages. Like, bug the chat. Okay, anyways, if you're on YouTube or you're on Twitch, you can see the chat on the app or on the website. Okay, let me try this one. Let me see the effect. Yeah, this shit is... This one's broken. I can't remember what I was doing here. Okay. No. This one is correct. It's the other one. So what was... Yeah, let me see. Grimshin says... Okay, I got too much ninja. Yeah, Polypheme. Holy shit. Check it out, Only Hans Grimshin, who's here. Shit. Oh shit, Only Hans, did you get... You got time? I'm gonna fix the bot, Only Hans. I am sorry that the bot told you to not use foul language. I'm gonna remove that filter. I didn't know that filter was there. We can use foul language in this channel. What's up, Polypheme? How's life? Dude, yeah, Polypheme says naughty. Yeah, dude. We are back. Only Hans says, what's good, Poly? Wow, yeah, like, wow, like, holy shit, everyone's coming. Uh, Hello, Polypheme. How are you, dude? What have you been working on? How's life? Did you get married? Do you have kids now? Did you go to live in another country? It just feels like 10 years ago we were Twitch friends, and I don't know anything about you. Polypheme says all good. Happy for you, dude. That's really cool. What have you been working on? What are the vibes in South America? Are you in Colombia? Or did you go to some random place in the world like you've been doing in your life? I'm just trying to fix some shooting effects here, Polypheme, from the battle system, because... Okay, let me see. Effects spawn point. Let me find that one. Okay, this one. For some reason, the shit is not working. Let me see if I move it there. I just can't remember what I was working on this game, dude. I've been like for 3 days fully working on building the setup for the live stream, and the chat is fucking broken. So fuck me, right? Okay, let me see if this... What happens now? It's not working, dude. It collides before happening. The effect is doing the collision effect before colliding with anything. Okay, so we are gonna debug that. Let me try to refresh that fuck ass chat, dude. I hate this. And okay, let's see. Okay, it's kind of working. I think it's just gonna work for like 5 minutes. So please let me know when it's broken again. Okay, so this shit is... I don't know why it's broken, but it's broken. The collider is happening before it should. Polypheme says, glad to see you back. I'm in Colombia, nothing much, taking things slow. As you should, dude. We are old fucks. We should take things slow. I'm glad you're in Colombia, dude. This is hot weather right now for you, right? Just like for me, like I have a fan on my face. If not, I couldn't be like doing the stream and stuff. So I'm happy, dude. I'm happy things have been going slow in your life. I'm happy to see you back again. I'm gonna try to be consistent. I know I always say that bullshit. It's bullshit at this point. Me saying I'm gonna be consistent with the live streaming, because I am never. But I'm gonna try, dude. On this last stretch before finishing the game, I'm gonna try to be at least more consistent. Not 7 days a week like last year, being a psychopath doing it 7 days a week. But I'm gonna try to come more often. Polypheme says, I'm in a super hot city too. Fun is a must. It is a must. Do you have AC, dude? Like the price of power, of energy here where I live, it is too problematic to have an AC and having it running all day, at least in this city. I don't know about the other cities, but yeah, dude, it'd be cool to have one, but I just keep going with fans. Polypheme says, sure, don't burn out and finish this game. Dude, you gotta finish this game. What have you been working on, Polypheme? Have you been working with Godot? With what stuff have you been working on? Let me know, dude. If you have anything to share, also please let me know. Send it on the Discord and I'll show it here on the stream. Okay, that one works, but the other one doesn't. Why? Okay, let me see. This one is... Let me see. This one is from Improved Fight Effects Groupings, I think. It's... Let me see. I'm gonna try BP Darkness Projectile. Polypheme says, I'm renting, so I installing AC here. Yeah, also gotta have to move soon. So yeah. Oh, are you going to another city, another country? Sorry for the ads going on in ad break, says the bot. Are we? No, we're going on an ad break in like 2 minutes or stuff. I gotta be putting the ads, because if not, the people that come into the stream are gonna have to see like 2 minutes of ads, and I want to get rid of that. So yeah, I'm gonna press the trigger ad break in a second. Yeah, Polypheme. Yeah, it's hard, dude. It's hard to. It would be hard to like put an AC on a place that you don't live. Polypheme says, "I can stay long tonight, but sure, I'll share some stuff when I can." Hell yeah, dude. I totally get it. That's life. Thank you, dude. Thank you for coming and saying hi, and like, yeah, I really appreciate it, dude. It means a lot. You coming back to the channel, and also I'm happy you are alive, dude. It's crazy that some of us remember those times from last year that we were just hanging out every night, dude. It'd be crazy, right, dude, that one of us died. Like, could you believe that? Hey, we wouldn't know, dude. We wouldn't know. It would be crazy. Yeah. So I'm happy, dude. I'm happy you're fine. I'm happy you're alive. I'm happy you're living the chill life as always. Let me see. I'm gonna try to use this one called Darkness. I think it's from the same pack. VP Darkness Projectile. Let me see what does this one do. And where is it colliding on? I think I know. I think I know what's happening here. Overlap only pawn. Let's see. No collision. Let's see if that works. Let me check. So if you're watching wherever you are on Twitch and YouTube, I think we are on Kick tonight. Also on some random Korean streaming platform I connected. Okay, let me see. Actions. Paul says, yeah, Godot and Blender, but no games, just like scenes, dioramas. Yeah, I know that vibe, dude. Yeah. You say, I don't seem to be able to create mechanics I like, so I make little walk around levels, something like that. I mean, to come up with game mechanic ideas that I like. Yeah, dude. It's hard. Making games is hard. It's a really slow and grueling process. So I do not judge you. I know. Okay, that one works. That one fucking works. That projectile fucking works. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I do not like that one right now. We're gonna get rid of that one and see what's up. Okay, so why was the other one or not? I think it was because I disabled the collider. Yeah. Pause on school. Yeah, let me try to see if that works. If this one works, it's gonna be cool because it's been a couple days since I didn't even know why wasn't it working, but it seems it was colliding with the spawning point where it's in a sphere. The sphere is the spawn point. Grimeshine must be laughing at me at my stupid ass development practices. Okay. It was the fucking spawn point collider. Fucking stupid. Yeah, so that works. That one I'm not gonna use for the spaceman. This one's gonna be for the enemies. Did you see that shit? That's a good effect. That's cool. That is some cool shit. Okay. Dude, this fucking bot is like sending too many messages. I'm gonna fix that. I am sorry for the bot taking over the chat, people. It shouldn't be sending so many messages so quickly. Polyphone says, have the game changed much from the demo? I read you were working some stuff. Like, what was the last month you played the demo? When you played the demo, did it have the card system already? Yeah, I've been just extending that system and some other details and stuff from the story and the other worlds. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. Oh, it didn't have these cards, Polypheme? Yeah, this is new. This is already on the Steam build. This has been on the Steam build for like 2 months, I think. Yeah, like 2 months. So the feedback was when I released the demo, the combat was didn't have variety. So I had to come up with a system that gave variety to the, because people seemed that they were just spamming the attack button. So they just keep pressing. So it became like too automatic and too easy. So I had to add this kind of like variety to the game with the cards and this accuracy system in which you have to press things at a certain time, so it gives the accuracy of the attack. So yeah, dude, that has changed. So that is a lot, I suppose, if you had not seen all of those mechanics, but they're already on Steam. I'm just reworking that same stuff that is already on the Steam demo. Okay, I'm let me see, which one am I gonna use for that one? For pulse shot, not poison. Okay, maybe electricity. Let's see how that one looks. Okay, electricity, projectile 01. Pulpim says, cool, gonna try it again and see what's up. Yeah, dude, thank you. I've been like squashing bugs, fixing shit. So yeah, like graphic wise, like the world design and the rest of those kind of things, I don't think it'll be that different from what the demo was when I released it in February, which was really fucked up, dude. I released a way too, it was way too buggy, dude. I have a bit of remorse on that. I just released it because I wanted to be part of that February Next Fest, and I thought it was ready. It's not like I felt like I knew in the back of my mind that it wasn't ready. I just didn't know it had those bugs until people started playing and letting me know. So yeah, dude, it would have been cool to have released a better demo in time for Next Fest, but there's a couple other events coming up that I think I'm gonna be part of before releasing the game. So I am trying to take advantage of those, because it's not because I'm making the game. I know the game is in a much better place right now than how it was in the previous months when I released the demo. No, it's Pulsion. I just fucking forgot what I was testing. Paul says, really, if I recall correctly, the only bug I found was the frog boss temple. It was too hard, by somehow bypass without fighting. Yeah, dude, that was just one of the things that was broken. Some other things were also broken. You only figure that out when you put things in the hands of people, dude. That only you're not gonna like figure it out before. So I had to put it out. Yeah, Paul says maybe I encountered other bugs and thought they were features. Maybe, dude. Maybe I am that stupid that some bugs of mine may feel like features. So yeah, dude, it's hard, dude. You never know what's gonna come up. I really thought the demo I released for Next Fest was good. It wasn't good enough. It wasn't in a good state. Things were lacking in the combat system, but you only figure that out until you put it into the hands of people. You're not gonna know it before. Okay, let me see this one. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if that interesting as I would like. Okay, let me connect this one. And let's see if it looks better with that one. Paul says, nah, it wasn't as bad as you're saying. You know how it is, dude. You're an artist. You're a developer. You know how oneself is the most critical one of one's work. You know how that is, dude. So yeah, it may be me being critical of my own shit, but yeah, I would have preferred to have things in a better state. But it is what it is, dude. You just keep going. You don't give up. You keep polishing the game and just find the next milestone. It's never finished. Yo, why? That is a bug. Why did it give me that effect? That shouldn't be the right effect for that attack. Let me see. Yeah, I think it triggered the wrong one. Let me see. Or if I'm mistaken. No, that is correct. Okay, that's correct. Okay, so let me try this one. So it's maybe faster. Polyphim says share opinions, you do you. Yeah. If you're like honest with yourself, I think you're gonna be your biggest critic on whatever thing you're working on, right? Whether it's art, games, music, or anything, you'll never feel sure, like fully sure about the quality of your work, and you like question if what you're doing is good or it's shit. I'm never sure if what I'm doing is good or it's shit. I never feel fully like, okay, this is fucking good, dude. I think I figured it out. I'm a genius. I never feel like that, dude. Like, honestly, I never do. I feel more stupid than I feel smart making games. Okay, almost there. This one should be a bit faster. Okay, so I'm using a mix of different effects for the hit. Because just one, it's not that dramatic. So I want to like make it more dramatic, so I add some other hit effects here and there. Okay, let's see what's up. Yo, Polyphim, have you been in Joey Toro's stream? Joe has been locked in, dude, these last few months. That guy has been locked in. He's been having good energy, like props to Joey. I was on his stream the other day. I don't think I spoke on the chat because he was just locked in, dude, just studying and learning stuff. And that's the kind of mindset I want to get back into. Because I've been slacking. I have been slacking these last few months. Okay, faster, a bit faster. Let me try. Okay, no. I'm gonna do this one. And we are gonna add the delay should be higher. Let me try 0.8. Yeah, we're gonna try that delay. Yo, Gramshine, did you go? You working? You playing? What are the vibes in that household? Polyphim says from time to time he's doing great on his streams and Instagram. He is, dude. He is. Like, I am happy for him because he has done the work. Yeah, the guy has been consistent. Okay, let's see if this one... No, so now it's too slow. Okay, so the delay should be, I suppose, 0.6. Ramses says, nah, fool. I'm here chilling. Just ate my apple, says Only Hans. Hell yeah. You inspire me. You inspire me to keep going with the healthy life. Dude, I don't want to give up. I want to like shed the weight, lose the weight like last year that I was consistent with the keto diet. I want to do it again. Polyphim says, so are you planning to finish the game before BP are gone? Shit, dude. That gave me an existential crisis. Because for a second, I was like, what is BP? And I know now what you're talking about. Yes, dude, I am planning to finish the game before Epic Games does that stupid bullshit. We'll just keep using the old Unreal Engine, dude. Like, I'm not moving to fucking Unreal Engine 6 and just prompting shit to Claude for Claude to generate that verse code. That sounds fucking boring, dude. And I don't like that verse thing. I've seen it. I am not anti-AI. I use AI. Like, I'm asking questions all day to ChatGPT. Could you help me debug this? Do you know how the system works? Like, help me with that. So I am not anti-AI. I know there's bad stuff about AI, but it's just fucking stupid what Epic thinks that us developers are gonna end up doing. Yeah, Polyphim says, I'm joking. Probably Unreal Engine have like, what, 10 more good years? I think you could use it forever, dude. Like, the kind of graphics that Unreal can give you, you could definitely use it forever. You could do realism for like 40 more years on Unreal Engine 5. But them like bringing Unreal Engine 6, yeah, I think they said 2027 or Yeah, they said 2027, I think. Yeah, I may be mistaken. But what they're thinking that the developers want to work on, like, I understand the sentiment of how things move in the market and stuff, dude, like shareholders and shit. But I think they are mistaken. I think Epic Games is mistaken in the way that they want to take Unreal Engine. Not because I like Blueprints, because I do like Blueprints, but it's not because I'm a Blueprint fanboy. Just because I think that they are missing how people want to work. Ramshin says, have you tried 5.8? Yeah. Oh yeah, remember I tried it. Yeah, I tried 5.8 and a couple stuff was broken, so I ditched it. It was like a bit too much of a headache to like make it work with the UI, the menu system. But I was trying to make it work because of the new Lumen. But yeah, dude, it looked good. It's too bad that I think it's so much of a headache, dude. Like in the point I'm at. Okay, the timing of the effect is now the right one. I can see that shit. Let me confirm. Okay, that is good. I think I may want to like generate some like something like when it. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this one again. Let me see, what effect do I have for that. Tramshed, you're working in 5.7, right, on your game? Or did you move already to 5.8? I do like some of the features of 5.8. I would like my game to work with it. But just some shit that I didn't even know how to debug was broken, dude. And I don't want to open that door, dude. I just want to finish this game and start a new one in 5.8 or 5.9, some shit like that. Polyp says, just did a quick search and apparently Unreal Engine 4 is still there. Yeah, and you can ship games with it today, so no reason for now to think they would do the same for Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5. Yes, dude. The Unreal Engine license lets you use and download the engine for whichever amount of time you want to use it. You can keep using any version you want. The license lets you do it. It's too bad that they will not keep extending all this system and all this work they've been doing these last few years around this system that we see right now, and they're gonna try to build some shit from scratch that just revolves around Fortnite. Like it revolves around Fortnite and stuff. So it's just marketing shit. It's just shareholders bullshit. I don't think they are listening to the developers, and it's not just me. Like I read the people on Reddit, on Twitter, like what was the sentiment of the next things that Epic Games is planning to do. So yeah, dude, I just don't think they're taking good decisions. Gramsci says, yeah, 5.7 for me. Yeah. 5.7 lets you use like most of the new good stuff. I would move to 5.8 just because of Lumen Light. It seems they optimize it to work with the Nintendo Switch, which is not a powerful console. So that is a really cool thing. So Lumen should be running like 50% faster with Lumen Light than the previous Lumen. Polyp says, I stopped trying Unreal Engine last year. Why? That is a good question. Why? Like, I'm honestly asking you, like, why? What felt overwhelming? What didn't you like about it? It's a good question, I think, to talk about. Grimeshine says, no hard feelings. I'm in too deep at this point. Yeah, we are in too deep. Grimeshine and me are fucked with Unreal Engine. We are married to this shit. We are gonna die with this shit. Yeah, we are too deep. Polyphim says, how's the old crazy guy game you were making? It is good, Polyphim. That shit is good, dude. Grimeshine, do you want to show anything? Send me a fucking video on the Discord and I can show it here so Polyphim can see your crazy ass game. Send me one. I'll open Discord. Polyphim, you'll be surprised on how much this game has changed. I'm telling you, dude. Okay, I'll open Discord just to wait for Grimeshine's message. Send it over on the server or directly. Let me know which one is it. Ramsey says it's good, come a long way, but still have a long way to go. Really switch up the vibe. He really did, dude. He really rebuilt the game, and now it's looking way, way better. Not because he's a friend, just because as an honest gamer, the game is just looking better, dude. He went on a good change of path. Dude, that fucking bot is sending too many messages. I hate that. Okay, let me see. Okay, what was I trying to find? Okay, I'm trying to find an effect for the gunshot. Maybe one of these ones. Anime stylized effects. Let me see if there's something here that I can use. Nah. Okay, let me see. Polyphim says, some time ago, I could only use my Steam Deck and Godot run smoothly in it. Good call, dude. That is a good call. Yeah, that is one of the shortcomings, I would say, of Unreal Engine. Like, I am constantly concerned of my computer failing, dude. And me not having, like, a plan B computer where Unreal Engine runs smooth, because you do need a good computer to run Unreal Engine smoothly. And with shit like Godot, that is really practical thing, because I think it fucking runs on a web browser. Godot it's possible to run it on a web browser, so you can just run it on the Steam Deck or anywhere. So yeah, in terms of that was a good decision, dude. And the only one that you could take, right? Because I don't think even Unity runs on the Steam Deck, like the engine. I may be mistaken. But yeah, that's one of the good things about Godot, that it just runs anywhere. Okay, dude, let me try to find... Just trying to find the effect for, like, when the weapon shoots. I'm trying to find a different one from the one I'm using here. Okay, this one's Stylized VFX pack. Where is that one? Okay, it's here. Let me see. Oh, there's a lot here. Electric projectile, Okay, this one's classic shot. Electric shot. There should be one that's electric shot, I suppose. Electric projectile, electric hit, There's not one that says... Okay, let me try the same one. Classic shot. Classic shot. Classic hit. Okay, there's just one classic shot. No, there's another one. This blue one. Polyphim Grimeshine. Okay, Grimeshine says, shit, I don't really have any recent ones on YouTube right now with the new characters. I'll look. It's fine, dude. No pressure. We can do it on another one of the streams. I will be coming back, people. If you're watching and you're like, Nerdy Punk Dev is full of shit, he never comes back. I promise. I am coming back. Polyphim says, I don't know if Unity have an official build, but I've read it can run it. You can also run Unreal on Linux. I just don't think it would run correctly on the Steam Deck, right? I'm pretty sure Unity also has an official build for Linux, but the one that I'm pretty sure would run well is Godot. So that was a good call. Did you get another computer besides the Steam Deck, dude? Take care of your Steam Deck, people, if you have one, because they're expensive as fuck now. We are cooked, chat. I hope not one of my computers or console, the Steam Deck or anything, dies in the next few years until prices stabilize, because we are definitely cooked. Okay, let me see this one. There it is. Yeah, That one it is. Let me change the heat effect. Grimson says that's cool. You can run Godot on Steam Deck. Dude, you can run Godot on fucking anywhere. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Polyfilm says, yeah, I got a new one. I was lucky, bought shit before the RAM craziness. Yes, dude. I also got a new PC just before the RAM craziness. And I told Grimeshine, I remember around December, I got this money to buy the computer. And I was like, dude, I'm buying this shit. I know it's a bit impulsive. I don't think I fully need it. I told Grimeshine. But I'm going to get this laptop because I think things are going to be cooked next year. And I was not wrong. So I got it just at the best time possible. Because things have definitely gone to shit. Paul says it runs fine on 10-year laptops and old Android tablets. Yes, this shit runs anywhere. Android tablets and shit. Yeah. Okay, Snake in hit. Okay. Let's see if there's a blue one. Classic hit 4. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah, because it's gotta be blue, right? Yeah, dude, I just got this new laptop I'm using. It's way better than the previous one, dude. Like, I remember with the one I was using, if I wanted to export the build from Unreal Engine, it would take me like 13 to 15 minutes. And this new one takes 2.5 minutes. So that really changed my life, dude. Because testing and not having to be waiting 15 minutes for each build, that really helps a lot. So I just got it, yeah, at the right time. Just as you. Paul says, I was in the USA for some months last year. Got me a 1560 16 gigabytes and got it back. I'm glad I did. I am glad you did that too, dude. I just saw some news today, like today in the morning, that those 5060s, 5070s, 5080s, and 5090s are all going up in price. They just announced it. So things just keep going up. Okay, let me see if the heat is the right one. Fuck yeah, there it is. We fixed this shit. Paulo says, got it back to Colombia. Yeah, dude. I got this one, the laptop shipped from the US. And it was just, it felt like, you know that story from the Vietnam War about the last helicopter leaving from the US Embassy before the North Vietnamese forces took over Saigon. So there was like the last soldiers and the last people in the embassy getting into this Chinook helicopter and living. And it just felt like that for us that bought shit before the RAM craziness. Grimes says that's badass, Polyfilm. Yeah, good job. I also bought mine like 2 years ago, 4090s. Now the graphics card costs 75% of what for the entire PC. Yeah, dude. Like, things have gone to shit. Oh, shit. Grimeshine, I am sorry about that bot telling you to not use bad words. I am gonna fix that shit for tomorrow. I'm sorry, dude. I can see it told you. Please refrain from using foul language. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting booted out here. You're getting banned from this channel, dude. No bad words. Only Hans says fucking shit. Why did it tell you? Why did it let you say fucking shit? Did you hack the bot? I can't believe you said fucking shit and the bot let you say it. Yeah, cause there's a filter there that I gotta fix. Nerdypunk bot is just like me. It's fucking stupid. Gramsci says, yet Hannah can say fucking... Dude, how did Hannah say that? Yeah, I can see it's been telling you people to not say foul language, but she did. So what the fuck is up with the bot? It's just stupid like me. That's why it has my name. Grimes says fucking shit. It works. It worked. Oh, dude, I gotta do this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna trigger an ad break and I'm gonna wait for you people, because if not, there's gonna be a long ass like pre-ads for people coming into the stream. So I just triggered it. Let's see if it started. Okay, we're in an ad break. So if you're on Twitch, I'm sorry. I don't think you could hear me, but I'm sorry. Okay, where's the chat? There it is. Polyfilm says, put me on timeout for 4 minutes for writing too much. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I gotta fix this bot. I am sorry, Polyfilm, that you had to move to YouTube to watch the stream. I'm sorry, dude. My bad. It's just the bot. I gotta fix the filter on the bot. It seems to be like too serious. We're grown-ups here. We can talk a lot of words and bad words. Yeah, I can see your writing from YouTube. I can see your icon is from YouTube. Dude, are you watching on YouTube on a cell phone or a computer? I am doing dual streaming right now. So on YouTube, if you're on a phone, it's gonna show you a vertical layout. So that's cool. I like that shit. It seems like it's gonna show it to the shorts feed. So maybe I can reach more people so they can wishlist this game. Ramchin says poopy bots. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. It did let you say poopy bots. Okay, this shit is working. Let me save this stuff. Okay, let's go with this other one. Okay, now these effects are working. You people gave me good luck. I had not been able to make these effects work because they kept colliding with shit that I didn't know what it was. So I figured it out on the stream. So thank you people for watching and giving me good luck. Gramsci says iPad. I saw both vertical and horizontal streams on my iPad. There was like 5 people watching the vertical. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Thank you people watching the vertical stream. You people are special vertical people. Paul says, not gonna lie, it's cool you're warming up your streaming game. I'm gonna go now. Good night, my dude. Thank you for coming. And I hope you come back. I'll try to be here. I'm happy that you're good. I'm happy that you're trying to do stuff with Godot. And I'm happy you're alive. Sending you a hug down there to Colombia. Thank you, Polyfilm. Appreciate it. Have a good night, dude. Okay, people. Let's see. What the fuck is up with this one? Polyfilm says, glad to see you back. Rhymeshy only hands. See you later. Glad to see you too, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm checking to see if the chat is still working. I hope it is still. If not, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let me find the card system, data. No. I'm gonna change it here. Only Hans says, bye, Polyfilm. Cuídate. Estamos hablando español ahora. Polyfilm just left and now we're gonna talk Spanish in this stream. If you're watching in Spanish and you're from a Spanish speaking country, I am not gonna talk Spanish. I'm sorry. I'm an asshole that likes English more. Only Hans hates me because of that. She loves Spanish more. So she thinks I'm a piece of shit. She just told me like 2 days ago, you're a fucking piece of shit for not liking Spanish. Like, I am quoting her here. But yeah, it is what it is, dude. We gotta speak the language of computers, and the language of computers is English. Okay, let me see. What was I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna debug the other one. So I gotta change. Grimeshine is hating me right now. He seeing these graphs. Okay, this is example code. Testing. Okay, let me see. This one is example card. Okay, cards. No, where's the widget? Widget, testing one. Example card default. Okay, let me see. Just wanna generate the other one, like force it. Example card default weapon. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see. Ramsey says, no, I love it. First day I haven't opened Unreal Engine and I'm getting my fix with this. Fuck yeah, dude. We gotta get that fix right. Yeah, check out my nice So people, if you wanna make games with Unreal Engine, don't. You can see it here. Why? Don't. If you're stupid and fucking insane, go ahead and make a game with Unreal Engine. But if you're not crazy, don't. You can see it here. It's just insane. This is just shit for crazy people. Save yourself the headache. I am not young anymore and an idealistic type of person, like just inspiring the young ones. Only if you're fucking insane, go ahead and make a game yourself with Unreal Engine, because it's a big of a headache. Crimeshine knows this. Okay, let me see which one am I using here. Okay, where's the data table? Loadout, default weapon. No, I've got a loadout of loadouts. Yeah, this one is the one that. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing because I've just been working on other shit and not this shit, and I gotta like remember how did I build some of this stuff and what it was doing. So yeah, if you're like, this guy doesn't even know his own game, you are not wrong. Every time I open something that I did a couple weeks ago, I figure it out myself. Okay, this one, card at a table. I'm using loadout. Okay, it's this one. No. Sample card. Yeah, default shield. I'm thinking, what was I doing here, and why I was doing it that way. Okay, let me fucking think, dude. I'm gonna chill for a second here. If you're watching on YouTube, on Twitch, let me know in the chat, people. If you're new here, let me know in the chat. Okay, let me see. Okay, example. This one is. Yeah. I'm fucking stupid, dude. I can't remember how I built this and what I was doing that day. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. I think I know now. Let me find the data table. This one. So, okay, default weapon, yeah, which would be this one. Okay, we're gonna leave this one with the. Okay. Copy this one. Okay. Okay, I think there it is. Yeah, I think I remember why I did what I think I did. Okay. Okay, yeah, there it is. This is what I was looking for. Okay, let's see what this one has. Yeah, I do not like that effect. Or maybe I do. Let me see. Let me see if I'm gonna change it. No, I'm changing that one. Yeah, so that's what I was looking for. This is hypershot. Yeah, this one's gonna be. This one's. I'm gonna leave that one. This one, I am gonna do a projectile. Yeah, let's do a project. There's a projectile there. It's moving too quickly, I think, because I don't even see it appearing. Let me see. Let's see. I want to see if the projectile is happening. It is, but it looks like shit because of this one. Okay, so let me change this one. Classic shot. Yeah, we're gonna do this one with classic shot also. Classic shot. Yeah, we'll use the blue one also. I think it's that effect. I don't know why I ended up using that one because now that I'm seeing it, I do not like that one. The one that's coming out of the muzzle flash. Okay. Okay, that one is correct. Do I like or not like the shot? Okay, I'm gonna swap the shots. I'm gonna leave this one with gunshot projectile 2. On carrying. What the fuck is this, dude? You're getting booted, my dude. Okay. Fuck us bots. Gramsci says, okay, I read that one. Yeah. Yeah, I just deleted those messages from those bots offering. Dude, is this the state of things where we are at? Like you're getting offered fake viewers in the chat on fucking Twitch. Twitch has been going to shit. We were just talking that yesterday. Like it's turned into a soft porn website first. And also, everyone's just using fake viewers. And that fucking sucks, dude. That's the current state of things. That fucking sucks. Like it wasn't for this, the website. If you wanna do soft porn, you've got fucking OnlyFans, dude, and you can make more money on that shit. And also, what is even the point of having a bunch of fake viewers watching? It's just better to have 3 real people than 200 fake people. They're not gonna be interacting. I don't understand this logic of people just lying to themselves on Twitch. But yeah, to each their own. Okay, what was I gonna do? I'm gonna swap this one, gunshot projectile 2 with this one. Okay. Gunshot projectile 2. Yeah, this one. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave this one for the other because it looks more fancy. So I'm gonna leave that fancy one for the fancy attack. Is the music okay? Is the music still playing? The volume is okay? Please let me know. Okay, let's see. Okay, that one works. Yeah, we gotta change the timing. So this one right now is 0.4. Should be, I suppose, 0.6. No, or the up. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this works. Gramscian, did you even have you even thought that I was faking those hit effects? Like there was no fucking collider, like on the bullets. Only Han says can't hear any music. See, dude, there's always some fucking thing broken on my stream. Let me see that. Yeah. What happened? Okay, I think the music is back. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, let's see if the timing is right. Yeah, it is right. Yeah, it looks more fancy. I like the hyper shot now because it looks fancy. Like it really shows it's more powerful. But I think I am gonna make the camera shake bigger on this one. This hyper shot. Only Hans says Dom has peanut butter in his fingers and can type right now. What a dumbass. Dude, I'm allergic to peanuts. You cannot be eating peanuts on my stream. I could die. No, I'm not. Dude, I was just reading the other day some shit about peanut allergy. I do not have peanut allergy. I was just joking. If you have peanut allergy, I'm sorry about making jokes about it. But I have never met. I've just seen that it's very common in the US. Peanut or any of those things, kind of allergies, and I wonder why. Is it a genetic type of thing? Is there something in the water? Because I have not met someone with those kind of allergies here where you can die, and that's why there's like those kind of peanuts and stuff like everywhere in schools. No one's thinking, oh, don't sell that, or you gotta put a sign that this has that, if not someone can die. So I wonder if there is something genetic about people in the US that makes this type of peanut allergies have a higher amount of people having it, because I do not know people here, and no one thinks about it. Whenever you go to a restaurant or in school cafeterias, it's not something that's socially thought about like in the US, that I know that people have died from that shit. Like, it's really dangerous. So I wonder what's up with peanut allergies. Have you ever thought about that, Only Hans? I'm talking only to you, not to the dumbass with peanut butter on his fingers, because he cannot talk in the chat. Okay. Let me see if I like that camera shake. Only Hans says Dom's good friend is dead. Exactly, dude. I do not know anyone here that is deathly allergic to peanuts. It's something that just gonna be everywhere, sold everywhere with no warnings or anything, because it's just not. It's not that I'm saying it's not common. I have not met someone that is deathly allergic. So I wonder, where does that shit come from? Like, yeah, who knows? I've always wondered that. I know that people are deathly allergic to it. It's crazy. I just went on this rant because of Dom having peanut butter on his hands. Let me see if I like that camera shake or if I make it higher. Nah, this one's gotta be bigger. But if I do 10, is this doing anything? Let me see if it's doing anything. Okay. Oh shit. No, it's doing something. Did you see that camera shake? That's a good ass camera shake. Fuck yeah, Unreal Engine. I was like, this isn't doing anything. It is doing something. Check out that camera shake. Okay, yeah, so maybe 10 is too much. Let's try 6. Maybe 6 is too much also. Yeah, why did I went on the peanuts allergies rant? Because I saw this post on Twitter where some parents gave a little paper to another parent in some like park where kids are playing, some facility, and the paper said, "This is a peanut-free facility. Please refrain from giving peanuts to your kid." It said some shit like that, and I was like, shit, that sounds serious. It sounds like it is dangerous for a lot of kids, And that made me wonder, why is it more common in certain countries and not in others? Because in no kids park here, someone would tell you that. And I'm not saying people shouldn't. If someone can die, you should definitely tell them, dude, please don't give that, have that shit away from my kid, because it's too dangerous. But dude, I fucking hate those shadows. I have not been able to figure out why those fucking shadows happen in that way. Did you see that? Yeah, those shadows just appear when I get close to the trees. And I wonder why. Maybe 6 is interesting, but I can see the animation is like not smooth. Yeah. Where are those camera shakes? I cannot even remember. Where is that? Characters, player, battle. Okay. Characters, player, battle. Okay, here's the camera shake. Okay, this one is camera shake. Just BP camera shake. BP camera shake. BP camera shake. Okay. And this one, where is duration 1.5. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this one. This one's gonna be camera shake, strong attack, because the duration seems to be too short. Timing, blend out. Okay, blend out time also, I think it's too short. Let me try this one. 0.6, and I'm gonna do duration 2. Yeah, maybe that works. Kinda getting there, I think. I do not hate it. It's not yet where I would like, but I do not fully hate it. Let me try it again. I think 6 may be too much, but I like the timing. Okay, let me see what happened there. Was like stocked. Yeah, no, I'm not using 6. Yeah, because the camera getting back to its position doesn't look smooth. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so this one, let's try 4. Duration, yeah. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, I really like that animation of the camera swapping back to its position, to its original position, and you lose that if the camera shake it's too big. It doesn't look natural. No, it doesn't look smooth. Okay, let me see. No, so this one should be 1.5 still. We're gonna leave this one at 0.4. Yeah, I think the duration, yeah, it's still too long. It's crazy, like split of a second, like half a second fucking changes the vibe of things. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know if I like it yet, but it definitely... Nope. What I'm gonna do, I told Grimeshine I was gonna do this shit the other day. I didn't do it. So let me see. Let me see. Give me a sec here, people. Okay, yeah, this one. We are gonna... Let's see if some slow-mo makes it look more dramatic and shit, because this is a stronger attack, so maybe slow-mo gives it a dramatic effect. Time dilation, I think one, right? One is normal, I suppose, right? Yo, where's the chat? Only Han says, what did you eat for dinner tonight? Dude, I just feel like I always answer the same shit, because every day you ask me, I feel like I've answered the same answer. I'm gonna give you like 10 times in like 2 weeks. So I had chorizo again. What the fuck is up with me eating that shit, right? So I had that again. Let's see. Okay, yeah, one is normal time dilation. Let's see. So maybe 0.5 is too dramatic, but let's just check it out. So yeah, I had that only Hans again. I feel like I've given you that same answer like 20 times. You must wonder, are people just eating that shit over there? Only Hans says it's okay, we had beans and eggs and avocado again tonight. That does sound way more healthy than mine. Dude, I'm getting hungry. I don't know if I'll do the 3 hours today. It was just like the test run. Oh, that shit looks good. Did you see the slow-mo? Fuck yeah. I'm keeping the slow-mo. This was Grimeshine's doing. He's the one that taught me that node. Oh shit. Slow-mo looks good. Yeah. That shit was good. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, so your dinner is healthier than mine. Mine is still keto, but yours, I think yours is also keto. Yeah, yours is also keto, but it sounds way more healthy than mine. I am getting hungry. What time is it? 9:23. So it's just been an hour and a half, and I already feel tired. I am so rusty at this streaming shit, dude. I remember having more energy a year ago. Okay, let's see what's up with the slow-mo. Oh yeah, I like that shit, dude. The bot is crazy. I just feel the bot keeps sending messages like crazy. Let me see. Let's see what's up here. Okay, I just ran an ad break, so I'm sorry. I have to keep doing it so we can disable the pre-roll ads. Ramsey says you like them notes, my boy. I like them notes, my dude. Did you see that shit? Looks good. Let me make this shit bigger. Dude, since that time we were talking and I told you, dude, I'm gonna use the slow motion node. I had not implemented it. I just tried it tonight for the first time. And it does look interesting. Check it out. It makes it look dramatic. Check it out. Boom. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that shit is good, dude. I'm keeping it. Yeah, that was a good note. I didn't even know that note existed until this guy told me. It's crazy. We were just talking the other day with Grimeshine. Like 2 days ago, 1 day ago. I don't know which fucking day. I just feel it's the same day because we just talk every day, sending memes and shit. And he was just telling me, it's crazy. We started talking because he asked me some questions about Unreal Engine. He was like, I want to learn how to do some things. And he asked me some shit. And now this guy knows, like, he went from his knowledge and proficiency with the engine. It's not because he's a friend, went 10x since that moment. He asked me a question. He knows way more than me now, dude. I'm like not joking, people. The guy is too deep with Unreal now. Like, he knows a shed load of very complex systems. So it's crazy, dude, how time goes by. It's crazy, yeah. We were just in El Salvador a couple months ago with Grimeshine. Can you believe that shit? We went from YouTube friends, not even Twitch, I think. YouTube friends to El Salvador. Him and his girlfriends became my best friends. We're talking all day just from YouTube. It's crazy. Life is crazy, people. Like, you can discard technology and the internet and just say that it's bad. And it's got a lot of bad shit, the internet and technology. But also it's got a lot of good shit. Like, just connecting in that way with people from the other side of the world, becoming friends, and go and be on a fucking beach, poolside, on a tropical paradise. It's crazy. We really did that shit on Easter week. That's just crazy, dude. In retrospect, like, just came from a question about Unreal Engine. It's just insane. Onlyhan says besties. Yeah. Thanks to you, Grimeshine. Yeah. Onlyhan says he's logged in. Oh, he's on Unreal Engine now? Did he go to the computer? He went to work? Did he really went to work? Dude, what the fuck is up with those shadows? I don't know what's up with those shadows. They happen sometimes, they don't happen sometimes, but they just appear from out of nowhere, and it just happens in that specific place. Okay, let's see how slow-mo looks here. Yeah, we're keeping that slow-mo. We're keeping it. Okay. I think there's a tad bit of a delay there. So maybe 0.6 is too much. Let's try 0.5. Onlyhan says no. I mean, he's locked in and like learning so much so fast, like you were talking. Dude, like, what the fuck? This guy went from like 0 to 100 in like 2 seconds. Some Ferrari type of shit. Yeah, the guy's just dedicated. And ADHD may have a lot of shortcomings, people. We have it. But it's got some good stuff. And hyper focus is a good fucking thing about that shit. Yeah, if you learn to like tame that beast. Oh yeah, the timing was a bit off. So I think, yeah, 0.5 is the correct timing for this one. Let's see if I'm gonna keep this projectile. I may try the other one. Let me try the other one. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, we're using. Let's try this one. Let's see which one looks more dramatic. It's gotta feel like a special attack. Oh no, that one is different. Oh, the speed. The speed did I? Oh yeah, no, it's this. No, it's correct. I just gotta change the speed on the projectile. Okay, we're gonna do 1300 on this one. Gramsci says, "Are you having project?" I am having projectile dysfunction. You can clip that. There's an AI now on Twitch. And if you say, Twitch, clip that, it's supposed to clip it. So I hope the AI from Twitch clip that after I said that phrase. Let's see if it works. We're gonna figure it out after the stream. If that functionality works. How do you come up with this shit, dude? I've always thought, like, how does he come up with this bullshit? Like the craziest jokes. Okay. No, this is not projectile dysfunction. It is projectile function. It's functioning as it should. Check it out. Dramatic. Looks like anime, dude. This game is finally looking as it should have been looking. Has not been easy to come up to this point, but yeah, it's coming. Okay, let me try the other one and then I'll decide. I think I'm keeping this one. I'm keeping that one, but I'm gonna try the other one just for the sake of seeing the options. Okay. Oh no, I'm keeping fucking this one. This one looks better. See that shit? Looks like some alien. Check it out, people. If you're watching, check out this VFX. This is a good one. That slow-mo. Oh yeah, we'll keep it that one. Okay, we're good here. We are gonna save before anything bad happens. Unreal has not crashed on me on this computer, I think, like it crashed on the previous one. So I remember I kept roasting Unreal Engine last year, like it's saying it wasn't unstable software. It isn't. You just gotta have the right computer. If not, it'll keep crashing. Yeah, it's gonna keep overloading the resources of the computer. Okay, what am I gonna do now? I don't know what am I gonna do. I didn't have a plan today. I'm just like winging it and shit. No, I'll keep going on this one. Let me see. Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. So the enemies right now have never been like, they do have an effect where they like do the movement for like the attack. Now I'm thinking of like giving them like some force, some aura that they send to the player. It's like projectiles. Maybe they look like projectiles. I don't know. Let me see. Projectile VFX. Yeah, like this one's. This one's projectile VFX with hit. Dude, I've been getting so many of these things that I don't even know which is which. 2D anime VFX. But when did I get that shit? I can't even remember when I got this. Charge and gather. Improve files, projectile VFX. Okay, yeah. We're gonna try... Yeah, the one for the enemy. Projectile... Where is that, dude? No, it's not this one. Oh yeah, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. It's this one. Okay, so let's start. Which one am I gonna use for those? Thunderbolt. Now let me try the other ones first. Okay, would be. Can you see my colliders, Grimeshine? Can you see that shit? Can you see the magic behind the curtain? Like whenever you throw a grenade on the game, it hits here or here, and that's why it looks like it's hitting the VFX, but it's not hitting the VFX. It's so fake. The floor doesn't even have a collider on the battle maps because of other stuff happening there. So these are the colliders there making shit happen. Okay, let me see. Event graph. Let me find the attack. Damage 0.5. Enemy attack effects. I'm just, why are you using a mesh? Why don't you use an actual collider? Because I just like to fucking see it. I'm fucking stupid, dude. Why are you asking those type of questions if you know I'm fucking stupid? I don't get it. It's like you didn't know me. You know I'm always gonna find the stupid solution. The one that doesn't make sense. Like the other day he was like, I'm gonna show you this functionality called collapse to macro or collapse to function, and I was like, I know, dude, just that I'm fucking stupid and I like to see this mess. I could collapse this, but you know I always go with the stupidest solution. Okay, let me see. Only Han says cause Dom's also stupid. I am more stupid. You are not gonna accept that, cause that's what girlfriends are for, right? They're for roasting you. If they are not rage baiting you, like that's the job, like rage baiting each other. So you are not I am more stupid than Dom. I'm sorry to break it to you, but he is smarter and knows this shit better. So it's fine. He can roast me. Okay, this one. Trigger damage effects. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what's happening here. Okay, I know now. So where are we gonna? Let me find a point. If not, I gotta like create a new one. Yeah, let's create a new one. Effects, spawn point, type. Okay, this one, and we'll leave the collider with no collision, and I'm gonna use this one here. Okay, we'll disconnect that shit and then we'll connect it back again later. Okay, let's see. Where's the school one, dude? Poison school. Okay, there it is. What? Oh yeah, I'm fucking stupid. See? See, people? Just what I was saying. Like the stupidest shit. Ramsey says, Hannah. Grimshin said, and this is his girlfriend, so he can do this and keep being alive. He said, Hannah is a stupid collider. Twitch, clip that. Let's hope it does it. You're getting booted, dude. Sleeping in the couch. Oh shit, we're getting the Spanish. Dude, the bot doesn't get the Spanish bad words. I can see that. We're getting the Spanish bad words. Dom, do you know what that is? What is a stupid cerote? Do you know what that is, dude? Okay, let's see. Let's see what's happening here. Slow-mo is good. Yo, what? Yo, what? Okay. What happened? Where are you, projectile? Yeah, we are having projectile dysfunction here. Okay, let me just test this one. Just to see what's up. Oh, I think I know what's happening. Or maybe not. Did you go and translated that on Google Translate? That loving message from your girlfriend? Yeah, what the fuck is happening here? Okay, let me just test. Is this right? Okay, that is correct. That is right. So where the hell is this going to? Why is it not happening? Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, that was it. The rotation was wrong. Yeah, it was sending the effect to some other place. Is it? Yo, no, 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 no. What the fuck am I doing? I shouldn't be using that one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Undo, 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 undo. I thought I wasn't using that one. Yeah, this is the force effect. Okay, yeah, there it is. No, I cannot use that one. Is it fixed? Okay, this is good. Let's. This one's gonna be its enemy attack spawn point. Bro, why you people went silent? Are you fighting now? I don't want people fighting in their household. What happened? Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna use fix enemy spawn point. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do this shit just for the sake of visualizing it right now. Then I'm gonna fix it. Gramsci says, no, I'm just stoned, lean back on the couch, half awake, Project Zombie on the Steam Deck, and my phone is on the bedroom, so I'm commenting on my iPad. This guy is living the life. Okay, dude. This is the last free day for you, where you're not on Unreal Engine. You're coming back tomorrow. Oh, I'm talking shit. I am talking shit. We can have some American Ninja Warrior drama here. Coming back to Unreal tomorrow. I'm bringing you back, dude. Okay, spawn point, shield. Okay, this one. I just want to. Why isn't it spawning it? I cannot see it spawning. How is the new update of Project Zomboid? You just wrote zombie. How's the new update? Oh yeah, it's going to the other fucking side. Did you see that shit? I'm stupid. It's gotta be rotated, but now it's working. Yeah, I can see the effect. Check it out. Yeah, that's why it wasn't working. See? Yeah, it's not 90 on that angle. It's 90. It's not negative 90. I think it's just 90, I suppose. Yeah, because it's 90. Yes, yeah, it's 90. Yeah, how is that new update coming along? That I know you told me they pumped up the price. They would pump up the price, but it was just $1. Yeah, so it's not too bad. So I didn't get it yesterday. I forgot. I went to do some other shit, but I think I'll get it this weekend. I saw they added multiplayer. I didn't know we didn't have multiplayer before. I thought it was a multiplayer game. You say the update is great, lots of cool details on the map. Yeah, they said they extended the size of the map, and I didn't know it didn't have multiplayer before, so that's really, really cool. Oh, okay. Now I can see it. It's there, but it's colliding with something. Okay, let's see. Okay. Enemy attack spawn point. What is it even colliding with? Not if it would be colliding with that one, you should say it. Perhaps it says it had multiplayer, just not with this new build. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's cool, dude. We're gonna be playing that shit. Oh, okay. There it is. It's working now. Oh yeah. It was colliding with something. Who knows what? Okay, so now I can change this one to not energy bolt. Let me see. What would that one be? Okay, this one's from Improved Fights pack. Let me see. Darkness. Yeah, darkness. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah, you see that chat? That chat is interesting. Yeah, now we're talking. Yeah, speed is 750. That's too slow. 0.5. There's a delay there. There's another one here. 0.3. This one's for defense active. Okay, I don't know what the fuck was I doing there. I'm gonna see that later. Okay. It should charge. Okay, so it charges. Where does it trigger the enemy reach? Okay, triggers it on the that one. Okay, let's add a delay here. This is a mess. And I'm gonna have to refactor this because there's gonna be different types of this shit. So yeah, but I'm just testing the timing right now. Okay, what did I add? Nah, that's too little. What's that? 1 second. How much is that recharge? Let's see. Let's see if 1 second is too much or too little. Oh, it's too much. Too fucking much. So it should be like 0.3, I suppose. Okay, triggering an ad break. I'm sorry about that on Twitch. Gotta do it. Did the chat stay stuck? Yeah, the chat is stuck, dude. What the hell? Chat is stuck. I don't know why that happens. Yeah, like fuck that. We're going back to our previous chat tomorrow. Okay, let's see what's up with that one. It's still too slow. And I'm wondering if I should be using that. I think I want to use that one. Let me see the other packs I got. So I got... I don't know. Maybe let's try this projectile VFX. What the fuck are those, dude? Where are those? I think there's one here. Dash. Improvise. No, that's the one I'm using. This is the one I'm using. Dude, where do those ones even get installed? I was using them like 2 days ago. So where are they? Bro. The Niagara particle interactive. No, it's not that one. Particle effects, no. PP chainer, no. Projectile heat VFX. Where are those? The fuck? Dude, when did I get this anime once? I don't even remember when I bought this shit. What is this? Oh, that shit is interesting. I don't know if it goes with the style of the rest of things I'm using. No, it doesn't. Unfortunately, it looks cool. I must have gotten it like... Oh, what is this warp? Oh, that's interesting, yeah. Okay, no. I'm pretty sure. Where is this, dude? Projectile hit VFX. Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, that is a stupid ass fucking name. Okay, let me try. I am gonna this Venom shit. Nah. Oh yeah, this magic shit for enemies. That looks interesting. I'm gonna have to change the colors. Oh, that holy one doesn't look bad at all. Projectile aerolith curve, projectile comet, fireball, BP projectile holy energy. Okay, let me try that shit. Okay, so this one I think it's 90 also. Let's hope this works. Yeah, let's hope it works. Or at least see how it looks. Not bad. Not bad. That's interesting. Okay, so which charges? Okay, let's see what's the timing of this. I want to see the timing. What goes before, what goes after. Okay, it's start charging. And okay, this one. Should it send it after or okay, let me see if it sends it just on the charge. Yeah, that one's interesting. We're gonna play around with the colors and shit to make it look okay. Does this Ramsey says looking good, dude. Thank you, dude. Yeah, just playing around this shit. The thing about all of these VFX packs, dude, is that each one is different on how the blueprints and colliders and the generation of it works. So I just forget how each one works. Some don't have issues with having a collider around or something close. Some have to be generated in some way. So it's just a mess, dude, keeping up with all of them because they're all made in a different way. But that's interesting. Yeah, I can play around with that. Are you building a house in Project Zomboid? I saw that the previous saves weren't compatible with this new version. So you had to start from scratch, right? Okay, we're gonna do it from here. Let's see if it does it. If it has any issues, like, I don't know, yeah. Let's see. Okay, yeah. There's an issue there. Okay, let me see. Yeah. It's at least it's got a hit. So let me see. What is it colliding with here? No collision. It's attack block. Spawn enemy point. Let me see the size of this. Yeah, that one's small. Grenade spawn point heal. Fuck is that? Oh, okay. Enemy shield, yeah. Okay, let's see. What about now? Yeah, I'll figure that one out. It is not there yet, but it's a good start, I think. So that the end now the enemies not only have, yeah, that movement, but sending some force towards the player. Okay, let me see. No collision. Let's see. I think it's the sprite. Yeah, that's the one generating that one. I don't know. Gramsci says no, you don't really build houses like a traditional survival game. You just do what you have to do to survive, which is a lot of times it's just hiding out in the upstairs of a house. You kind of make a home base out of a house though. The map is huge. That is good, dude. Like, I like building sometimes. I don't like building sometimes in games. Sometimes it's just cool to explore and shit. So that's a good way of making a, yeah, not necessarily have to build things from scratch. Only Han says it's so fun to watch you working again, Tulio. Your game is beautiful. Thank you, my dear friend. Gracias, mi amiga. Te agradezco. Qué buena onda que puedas estar aquí viendo. I appreciate it a lot. Both of you being here. I'm having the same type of fun as in our regular calls. We just hang out with these two people all week. We play shit and we do Discord calls, and the vibes are the same ones. The vibe is good. The vibe is there. So I cannot ask more out of life. It's just really cool to be working. Yeah, it is cool to be working, but also just hanging out. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. It was not easy to, yeah, cause it's hard. It's hard to go back to shit that you had stopped doing and get the hang of it again and be consistent again, and yeah, just like fighting against that force that, yeah, the negative force that doesn't let you do shit. So yeah, long time since I had been like procrastinating doing streaming again, because I just found one excuse or the other fucking excuse, but I didn't know I had to come back and do it for the sake of the gaming, just because of this, what I was saying, just hanging out, it's cool. Maybe it just started being too serious last year, and that's why I got sick of it, like doing 7 days a week and shit, like it was a job, taking it extremely seriously. Like sometimes someone would tell me we should go out and shit, or maybe I would not go on a trip because I was like, no, I have fucking schedule on Twitch. I think that's just the stupid way of doing streaming. Like I am not fucking Speed or Kaizenat to be taking it that seriously. Like if you don't want to do it, don't do it that day. Just take it in a healthy way, especially if you're working and not just chilling, because it takes a toll. Yeah, so I'm glad to be back. I'm just gonna take it in a chill way. Okay, what's happening here? Fix enemy. I don't know. Yeah, seems like those colliders are very sensitive to like anything being close, and it does the explosion. Yeah, it's very sensitive. What about here? Only Hans is buena onda. Fuck yeah, buena onda. We're gonna be doing some. Okay, that one works. Why? I don't understand. Everything doesn't have a collider around there, but it does the hit. If I just move it away, it does the. Check it out. Yeah, it's coming out where. But I want to come out of fucking here, and I don't know what's colliding there. Okay, let me see. Does it have a collision? Always spawning, ignore collision. Let's see. We're gonna be doing a special live stream next year from some beach in El Salvador. We should have done a Twitch stream this year, but we were just fucking hanging out on the pool. Stupidest thing I did. I brought my 3 computers, controllers, keyboards and shit, thinking we would be working on the trip. I would be doing some game development. I didn't do shit. Okay. So what's up? What's up? Where are you colliding, dude? I'm trying to understand. Where is this colliding? Okay, we're gonna set this one. Oh, is it that one? I think it's that one. I think it was that one. It's very sensitive. No, it's not that one. Okay. What if I move it down here? No. What if I move it here? Only has Twitch Steam from the beach, El Salvador 2027. Yeah. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yeah, with the NPC doing some beats and shit. We should have done it. But we were just like having way too much fun. Okay. It generates correctly from that side. What about here? It's colliding with something. I just don't know what. So everything there has no collisions enabled. So where the fuck is that even coming? Oh, okay. I can leave it there. I think it's fine. I can leave it there. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Let's fucking save. Yeah, I will leave it there. That is just fine. Okay, the location is correct. The timing is not now. Okay, let me get the feel of the thing. Like, what is it late? Is it soon? Let me get the feel of the thing. It's soon, I think. No. It's gotta be when it does the movement. Yeah. It's way too soon. Okay, let's see. 1 second. It's when it does that. I don't know what the fuck is that called. I'm just gonna call it zoo movement. No, now it's too late. Yeah. So that shit is quick. Ah. What if to do it where it does that camera animation? Update. No. Let me see. Enemy. Find reference. Okay, it does that. Okay. Shit, that shit is late. Dude, I built this stuff a long time ago and I wouldn't build it this way again. I'm just crazy. Now I'm too far along the way to be refactoring shit. Let's see, 0.6. Yeah, I saw how I built it and I'm like, oh, that looks fucking stupid. But let me see. Let's see if we can make the timing work. Almost there. So it's gonna be half a second. I wouldn't have thought, because I was using 0.3. That looked too soon. So it's just too, like, okay, I think it's there. This is a float, so I could do 0.55, I think. I think that's the one. Let me try 0.55. Maybe. Or 45. Let's play around with that. Okay, that's it. Okay, that one's cool. Now the hit effects. Okay. Latency. What the fuck was this, dude? When did I build this? And why did I build it that way? It's crazy, dude. Okay. What am I gonna change now? We're gonna change the impact. Okay, do I have 0.55 there? Okay, what if we just get rid of that? No, I need it. I need those specs. Yeah, no. It's gotta be a mix of different ones. If not, it doesn't look that cool. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Okay, let me open up this one. This one will move it. Dude, when did I even make this? And why did I even make it that way? What is this? This is the vignette for the hurt. Classic shot, camera shake. Okay. What the fuck is the enemy movement afterwards? Yeah, none of these have that late entry condition that I have there. So it would be these ones. Okay. No, there cannot be a delay there. Shit, have I been not in that delay? That late entry. Oh no, that is for another thing. Yeah, I remember what I did here. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Okay, this is the sound. Okay, it's this one. What if I move? Okay, let me see. I would have used a time a sequence. I don't know what the fuck I used the timeline there. I definitely would have used the sequence. Okay, Yeah, that shit is correct. Now it's this shit. Okay, gonna move this. Nah, I'm not using that shit. Yeah, I'm getting rid of on that function. Which function is that one? This one is enemy attack effects. Okay, we're getting rid of this. Yeah, I'm just gonna do. Dude, it's bugged. I cannot delete shit. Why is it bugged? Okay. No, I don't need a branch there. This is okay. This is the effect for when it hits. Dude, this is a fucking mess. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see if this does it. See if that kind of refactor works. Because that was a mess. What the fuck was I even doing on that? Okay. Yeah, there we have it. Let me see that again. Okay, that's too soon. We still need that delay. It was 0.55, right? Or not. Shit. The thing is that I don't. What the fuck was I doing here? Should I trigger the animation? Okay, that's correct. Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, I needed that 0.55 there of a second. Okay, we're gonna bring back the heat effects with the right timing. Okay, this is correct. I think we can save here. Yeah, this is for... Okay, does the other vignette get triggered? Yeah, that gets triggered by the shield. Yeah, I'm not gonna think about that one. Let me see, I wanna see something here. Darker node. Where are those settings? Yeah, I'll look for that later. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, that one's 0.55, and yeah, this one happens. Okay, I'll just do the fucking sequence again. Okay. I am gonna refactor this bullshit later, people. I just want to like get the timing right to know what I gotta do afterwards. Where were those? Okay, it's here. Spaceman effects, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is the camera shake. Okay, so now I gotta figure out that delay on this one. Yeah, this one should have been down here, or maybe not. Yeah, maybe it's just because I'm using new kind of colliders, projectiles now, and colliders. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, it's too fucking soon. I can see the effect now when the camera shake. Now I gotta like play around with the timing. Okay. Yeah, that's too soon. Let's see. Okay. Maybe 1 second. Yeah, still too soon. Okay, interesting. I would have never thought it would be more than 1 second. Yeah. It's 1.5 seconds. That's interesting. Yeah, let me see. Let's see it again. Yeah, it's 1.5. Let's see it again. Okay, I'm gonna attack. I think that's quicker. Okay, I gotta fix that one, because with the shield it should be different, the effect. Okay, let's check out the slow-mo again. Oh shit, slow-mo looks cool also when you miss the shot. A bit too late now, so I would say 1.4 maybe. Okay, now I can add back the other effect. Where did I even put it? Where's the node? Okay, this one. Yeah. There it fucking is. Yeah, that's the timing. That's the right timing. Hell yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, let's save, because that was good progress. That is some shit I had been procrastinating. So it's good I was able to do it today. Okay, let me think. I am gonna change this classic. What the fuck? What is this even doing here? Okay, let's see. Projectile, sound effects, Niagara. Okay, so I can remember. So improve fights, VFX, particles. Do we have a cool hit here? Electricity and this projectile. No, yeah. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Electricity dash rail. No. Want something that looks cool. I don't know if I like that one. This one is from SA Stylized VFX. Yeah. No, I don't think so. Open watershed. Okay, let me see. Let's see, maybe it works. I just try shit. Then see if I like it, what the vibe is. Let's check it out again. Not bad. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll keep it. Maybe not. Let me try to find some other ones. Particles. Yeah. Electric projectile. A hit. Classic hit 02. I like that classic hit. 02. 02. That snaking hit. Interesting. Okay, let's do this one. But let's turn it green or whitish. Classic hits 05. It's gonna be this one. Yo, Hayes, what's up, dude? How's life? What's up? I'm good, dude. I'm just, you know how it is. Just building shit, debugging shit, working, trying to finish a game. I've been seeing your shit, dude. I've been seeing your shorts. You've been consistent. Yeah, so real. Yeah. What's up? How is life, dude? How is your game development going? How are your games going? I know you're working on different games at the same time. Yeah, I'm just here trying to fix shit. I've been procrastinating for a long time. Refactoring bullshit. You know the drill. Are you working today? Are you streaming? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna change the color of this one. Fucking compile it on Real Engine. Okay, yeah, that one looks cool. But I think we're gonna go with the blue. Yeah, the blue. Yeah, that blue classic hit. So that one would be. Hayes there says, yeah, man, trying to do more content creation for sure. I'm happy to see you streaming today. Think you're gonna do it consistently again? I am, dude. I am. I've been like working for like 4 or 5 days, like 100% setting up everything on fucking Streamlabs, like the overlays and everything, and things are still kind of broken. Like, as you can see, the chat is fucking broken. I'm sick of this chat. I gotta be like refreshing it because it keeps breaking. But yeah, dude, that's the idea. That's the idea, to be back. Thank you, dude. Thank you. It's sad. The chat looks really cool, but it sucks. The overlay sucks. You gotta keep updating it. Check it out. It looks like a command line. So yeah, it's too bad that I'm gonna have to go back to the other overlay that I was using. So yeah, dude, the idea is to come back, to be consistent again. And yeah. He says, check out Social Stream Ninja. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, I can do cool shit to show people chat and stuff. That's what you. I'm gonna check it out, dude. Because this one looks good, but its performance fucking sucks. I gotta be refreshing the source on Streamlabs constantly because it stops showing the messages. What have you been working on these last few days, dude? How is the YouTube algorithm treating you with the shorts? What can you recommend? What piece of advice can you give? Oh my god, I'm sorry about that's the bot. I'm setting up things like fuck the bot and the foul language type of shit. It's been annoying this stream. This is my first stream, dude, so I'm tweaking things up. I'm sorry. You're gonna be able to say bad words from tomorrow and afterwards. Yeah, I know. The bot told you, please refrain from using foul language. I didn't even write that message. It's the default message. Yeah, he says, getting back into the feel of things, no problem. Yeah, getting back, dude. It is, you know how much of a headache it is to set up all the streaming stuff. Like the audio. It's yesterday, I tried streaming yesterday. Some audio bullshit was broken, so I couldn't do it because the audio kept crackling. I was able to fix it. It was some stupid Mac OS setting because I'm using two computers now, so I can just work freely in the Unreal Engine. So the computer that's running Streamlabs is a Mac, and it had some audio issues that I was able to figure out. So what's up with YouTube, dude? What's up with shorts? I'm also working on some ideas for some shorts. I hope I can make them work because I have never been able to figure out YouTube, man. Okay, I fumbled that one. Let's see. Hit back. Okay, there it is. He says, I took a break from streaming this week because I just got in a bad mood from my last stream. Oh shit, what happened? I know, dude. Yeah. There's always some drama, right? But your projects are going well. Cave Clicker Next Fest didn't do great, but I'm close to finishing an update for Galvan. Dude, Next Fest isn't doing well for anyone. Yeah, you're gonna try going ham at YouTube more later this year with the Galvan update. Important to do long form content and shorts for real. It is important, dude. But it's just hard, right? It's just hard to like be consistent with game development while you're making content. You are gonna burn out. I'm gonna burn out, dude. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to do some intense months to end the year. I know I'm gonna end up cooked, but I just know it is not something sustainable long term. Because doing both things at the same time is just a lot. What happened in your stream, dude? Did people put you in a bad mood? That happens. I know that happens. Yeah, about Next Fest, man. Dude, Steam is fucking hard right now. There's just, with all of the AI, there's just so many games coming out, whether it's good or bad games. But the entry barrier has been lowered. So the amount of games is just insane, dude. And just having attention on those type of events like Next Fest, now it's really, really hard, man. I went on the Next Fest of February with 7,000 wishlist, dude, which is not a small amount. And I was just able to get 1,000 more from that. Yeah, which is it's not a lot. So that really shows that if there's games with lesser amount of wishlist and not like virality and stuff, dude, this last Next Fest was 6,000 games. The one I was on February was 4,000. So it's just like, I don't know, dude. Like, Valve has to figure out some shit because it's just, they have to like divide Next Fest on genres, I think now. Because if you put them all on the same basket, it's just gonna be a lot and no one's gonna get attention of any sort. Yeah, Haystaff says, just the content flow of kind of overwhelming my brain and just had to take a break from it. Was a bit too it turns into a bit much. That's why I stopped last year, dude. It took me a year to recharge to come back. It starts being a bit much in a couple months. Like, I know what you're talking about. You were trying to do 5 days a week, and that shit's too much, dog. So I'm gonna do 1 to 2 days stream a week. Yeah, that is too much. Remember when I was doing 7 days a week? That is just insane, dude. I see myself back, and I'm like, what the fuck were you even doing, dude? Like 7 days a week was just insane. Yeah, he says, yeah, Next Fest is super lame lately. It is. Valve has to like figure it out because it's not working. They have to figure it out to give that type of pump that they would give games before. I don't know if they have to do different type of demo festivals for genres, because 6,000 games on one Next Fest is like way too much. He says, yeah, the new way Valve is doing wishlist and stuff is interesting. I barely understood before, but now I have no idea. I also had an understanding before. Now I have a bit of an idea. It seems like that personal calendar is working. That shit does seem to be working. But it only works when you're close to launch. So you gotta be close to the launching date for that personal calendar to give you a bump on wishlist. But before that, I don't know what can people even do, because that lifeline was Next Fest, and it's not anymore. It definitely is not anymore. What I've been trying and what I've been doing this last few years is just getting into festivals and showcases, dude. On that, there's that Discord, the one that how to market your game. I think you know it, right? I suppose you do. And I just send applications to every festival and showcase, dude. And the ones I've gotten into are the ones that have given me the wish list, because Next Fest wasn't it. Definitely. Hey, Steph says, Space Memory is close to being done. You've been at this for a long time, man. I hope it spaces out and you can move on. You surely must be tired as hell of it at this point. I am tired of it at this point. I also hope it pays out. I am at peace. If it doesn't pay, I am gonna be very, very sad. Very, very sad if it doesn't pay out. I've tried to do the work of the wish list. I'm at 8,000 now, and shit. Nothing assures you success now on Steam in any way possible. I would be really sad, but I am also at peace that you can just fail making games, dude, and you just finish them because it's your lifelong dream. It's a lifelong dream for me. I am tired. You are not wrong, and I'm gonna finish it because I cannot let this shit die, dude. I gotta do it. I gotta do it in the best way possible. Finish it in the best way possible. I think I am close to being done. I should be releasing it this year, and just let it go. As you said, like I wanna move on, whether it's make another game or move on in life. I love the game and shit, but yeah, the games take a long time, and they take a toll on your spiritual, mental health, and everything. And you do hope them to be successful, but nothing assures you they're gonna be successful. So you just do it with a bit of blind faith. Yeah, just because you like it. Hestef says, I was hit like a truck with Cape Flicker. Reality burns out badly. It does, dude. It does. Yeah, and it's hard in this time and day to see light at the end of the tunnel making games, because there's just a lot of bad news that, like, you start thinking that the industry is dying, that the economy is too bad to be making games and shit. But I don't think it is. It's just like the bad vibes of the internet, because there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And I do think people should still be making games. Solo devs should still be making games, as risky as it is. Yeah. You say you're demotivated on Clicker, but for the sake of getting something out, I want to finish it after Galvan's next up. Yeah, dude. You finish it for the sake of getting something out. Because, dude, if you... Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know, yeah. It is a deep conversation, that one, dude, because If someone would tell me, "Are you finishing this game to become wealthy?" I cannot say yes to that question, dude, because nothing assures me this game is gonna make me well. I would fucking hope so. It makes me wealthy. Nothing assures anyone of that. That's just the reality of the industry. It's a hard industry to work into. It's a hard industry in which to release games. So yeah, dude, you gotta finish it. If you feel that it's something you believed in, whether people connected with it or not connected with it. The internet is hard, man. In this time and day, finding a niche, finding what people like, what people don't like. You could. I always tell people when they ask me about this type of topic, I tell them I could be making Mecha Chameleon or Slay the Spire, and I could still fail. There's an amount of luck in releasing games. I'm pretty sure there's been a lot of games that were really good that just got buried by the Steam algorithm, the internet algorithm, the YouTube, the Twitter algorithm, because they just didn't found the audience, and people didn't play those games. So yeah, whether you fail or don't fail making games and shit, it doesn't necessarily, it could be, but it doesn't necessarily could be a reflection of your ideas or your dedication or the quality of what you're doing. You could make the best game in the world and still fail in this time and day, dude. The internet is really hard. Hey says, dude, Mecha Chameleon really made me sad. Like, it's a good concept. The quality of development there was hard to see, which how much money they made. It's tough out here. Dude, the game is fun. The thing is that the game is fun. I've been playing it, and I know there's rough edges, and but the thing is that only us developers end up seeing those rough edges. I've also like, I didn't feel Mecha Chameleon that rough as other games. Like, what example could I give you? Peak. Dude, I didn't like Peak at all. I was like, this game is really rough. Dude, I was like, when I ended up playing it, I was like, I don't like the controls on this. I don't like the camera. I think things are very buggy. But it was fun, dude. It just gave that fun experience to people with friends. And that's what made it successful. I'm not talking shit. I'm not throwing shit about to others people's work. It's just my gamer opinion. I didn't connect with the game. And I found the rough edges something that I didn't like on that specific game. The ones on Mecha Chameleon, I didn't mind those. Because I found the fun was there. So yeah, this time and day, dude. Yeah, it's the fun. It's the fun. And nonetheless, dude, you can just do two types of games, dude, in this time and age. Whether you're gonna be obsessed with details and trying to polish the rough edges on whatever you're making, and that's gonna take a long time, or you're not, and you're gonna try to make a hook that has a lot of rough edges, but you've got a nice hook that's to play with friends, or it's a streamer game, and you gotta be at peace with whichever both of those ways you take. I am at peace, dude, that I am taking way too much time on bullshit that people are not gonna care about in this time and age. But it's because I care about it. I care about those details that people are not gonna. There's some stuff that people don't even care. Still, I released the demo, and so there's still things that people haven't told me. Oh, that's really cool. And there's some things that I dedicated a lot of time. So you gotta decide which type of game dev you wanna be like. I wanna like make this shit for money. So work fucking quickly, dude. Like, don't care about rough edges, like stopping on the details and shit, taking months on details. That is not the way. And there's the other way in which you can fail or make money, but you're more at peace on doing what you felt you wanted to do with the quality you wanted to do. And I'm not throwing shit at anyone. It's just that it's two different mindsets. He says, yeah, lately I'm trying to be at peace with things being done and not being a stubborn motherfucker on useless things that are just slowing me down. Yeah, dude, I am at peace at this point on working on shit that slows me down. Because I did feel overwhelmed at some point, like, oh my god, I gotta like fucking finish this game. Like AI is gonna eat everything. World War III is gonna happen. Trump is throwing bombs on Iran. The world is going to shit, and I didn't finish this game. The economy is gonna fucking crash. I gotta finish this game. And dude, I cannot rush it. I'm gonna finish it when it's finished, and I'm at peace that it's finished. Yeah, it is a hard thing to get into, making games in this time and age, dude. It's just, if you end up doing it, there's gotta be a lot of passion behind it, because it's just insane. He says, I'm glad you found that peace, nerd. I found it, dude. I found it, and I'm not saying I would not be sad if the game didn't sell well. I would totally be sad, but I would totally understand that it wouldn't necessarily be about that. My effort was lower. My capacity wasn't enough. Like, you could make the best game in the world in this time and age and still fail on Steam, dude, on the internet. Because getting attention is like the most expensive currency in this time and age, dude. Like, yeah, everyone's cooked. All of us are cooked. Our dopamine is cooked, man. So getting attention to something, dude, it's really hard. Like, I gave up. Like, I can tell you an example. Like, I gave up on Instagram a couple months ago. I closed that shit. Like, I was like posting on that shit, and it totally ate my attention. I was consuming too much content, and I was trying to post content and try to get engagement, and I stopped thinking about development because of that. Twitter doesn't make me feel like that. YouTube doesn't make me feel like that. So I just keep them, because I just find them more fun. But if I was falling on that engagement, attention trap, that is a bad mix of things, I think, for a game developer, dude. Because you need the most amount of attention to fucking finish or make games. Okay, that one works. I am not seeing the effect I'm looking for. So yeah, dude, making games is hard, dude. And that's what I can tell to anyone. Like, dude, you could make the best game in the world and still fail because the algorithm didn't bless you. And it's hard to get blessed by algorithms in this time and age. Yeah, and publishers are hard, dude. They want to take advantage of you. They want proven. They want to be absolutely sure that a game is gonna be extremely successful before taking a small risk with games. The whole industry is in a really tricky position right now, I would say, for indie games. Hey says, you've got a lot of material with your live streams. I think our conversation could be at least 6 videos. You could really do a good push marketing for Spaceman. I think being consistently really is key. I'm gonna try to do that. Yeah, that's why I came back. I'm gonna like start throwing up everything, the internet, like shorts, streaming, yeah, everything. I am not coming back to Instagram. Fuck that shit. But in any way I can, I'm gonna try to do it. He says with shorts, I mean, that's what I did. I tried to keep note during my live streams where I can do clips in short form content. Yeah, I think I'm gonna record them. I'm gonna record them, like do some specific topics, because I never remember what the fuck I talked on the stream. So I think I'm just gonna go and record specific topics afterwards. Yeah, I've got some ideas here and there, and I'll just keep throwing shit at the algorithm, copy the good ideas of other people, like follow their lead. but still, dude, nothing assures you of any type of success in social media or anything. You just keep doing things, dude. Like about games, you just keep making the game, finish the game in any way you fucking can. Hey says, have an open on your second monitor. Look at OBS for the timestamp. Keep a note is what I do. Yeah, not a bad idea. Check out Ludwig's latest stream, University Talk. Good advice. I'm gonna check it out. Thanks a lot, dude. I'm gonna check it out. So how is Galvan coming along, dude? Is the Patreon working as you would like? How are you feeling about the project? Cause I know you've told me like it takes a toll sometimes, right? Like working on an IP that isn't yours sometimes because you're a fan. I would like to work on an IP that isn't mine, dude. Like I'm a fan of like shit like Toy Story. I would like to make a Toy Story game, but I know it takes a toll, right? So how is everything coming along? How are you feeling about things? Have people been supporting on the Patreon and everything? Okay. That is correct. Let me see. I cannot see the thing. Cosmic hit. Let's see this cosmic hit. Hey, says Galvan's going well. I just finished writing the next devlog last night. Oh, you're gonna record that one, right? You had discovered sub-object references and size maps in my game and ended up having to break the entire project before rebuilt it up again. So that's why the next devlog is about, and of course about the new content. Yeah, Patreon is good. It's not enough for full-time, of course, but it absolutely helps. Hell yeah, dude. I've seen the engagement is really high. Like I see the Discord when you post stuff about Galvan, like the engagement is really high, and it's tricky, right? Because it's as we were talking, the IP is from someone else, but the formula works. I can see the formula works, and people get passionate about it, man. So it's good that people have been supporting monetarily. Because it's hard to make money. It's hard to make money on the internet. Okay, that one's a bit late. Or not. Maybe. Size. Let me see. Does that change the size? Okay, yeah. Let me try 6 on this one. He's this absolutely blessed to have this much interested in something I made. You are, dude. You are. Yeah. Because it's not an easy feat to do that on the internet. It's a struggle because it's up to me to take on responsibility on taking advantage of the opportunity, and taking advantage of that is very difficult because of how much work it's needed to get into YouTube and streaming. I've just been lacking on it for a long time, and I'm really going to try to go harder from now on. Yeah. It's hard, dude. Like, I cannot even remember how many times I've written plans. I've made up a schedule. I've made up my calendar and all the shit I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna edit this short this day. I'm gonna stream this day. I'm gonna write this blog post this day. Then I'm gonna work on this thing on the fucking game. I'm gonna fix all these bugs and shit. It is hard to fucking keep up. Like, this is shit that is done by teams of people on studios, and we're trying to make it ourselves. So that's it's the difficulty is like hard mode for sure. Okay, this one's classic hit 05. Yeah, studios have entire teams. We are just one person for real. Yeah. It's hard because making the game itself drains you already. Exactly, dude. The game drains you already. Yeah, you also have to be a YouTuber, and all of top of it, it's so hard because game devs truly know. Yeah, dude, we are. It does seem sustainable, but it is not. Yo, what's up? Thank you for your hard work. Our friend from Japan says, I'm just here to hit like before the meeting. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Good to see you here. Good to see you here. I hope your work is going well. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, are you going to a work meeting? Or I suppose it's a work meeting, right? Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope things are well. I saw there was an earthquake in Japan, so I hope you are all right. Your families are right, and all your loved people are all right. Sending my love to Japan in this difficult times. Thanks, dude, for coming to the stream. So yeah, we were just talking with Hayes about game development and content creation at the same time. Yeah, dude, this type of shit, dude. I was just talking with the cousin, and with friends. I was just talking, about how these companies, even these big companies, dude. So I've like seen it like closely. Some people that are like content managers, even Discord admins from these big companies like Xbox or Epic and shit. And sometimes I see, dude, they're, I'm gonna use that word, they're fucking incompetence. And I'm like, you people are just fucking managing some bullshit on fucking Microsoft and shit. Like, you have like the free afternoon and you go drink coffee and shit. You're just answering some messages on Discord or on Twitter and shit. And they don't even do that work right. And I'm like, developers in small studios are doing a shitload of work with way less fucking resources than a lot of these big ass companies, dude, in way more effective ways. So it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Mikey, what's up? Hey man, how have you been? I am good, my friend Mikey. Mi amigo Mikey. ¿Cómo te va? What's up? How's life? Have you been working? You're bilingual? Mikey, please let me know. Hey, says, gonna head out now. Nerdy was nice talking again. I'll try to come by again in your next stream if I catch it. Okay, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll try to catch one of yours too. I don't know if you'll catch my messages because a lot of people are chatting, right, in yours. But yeah, dude. Thank you. I appreciate you coming to the stream. Mikey, what's up? What are you up to? What are you working on? Yeah, we were just talking with Hayes about the industry, game development, engines. Yeah, just everything. Okay, let me see. Give me a sec here, people. I'm just looking for something. Yeah, my friend Sugar Island from Japan. Yeah, I was just trying to be sure it was Sugar Island. Yeah, Sugar Island. Thank you for coming to the stream. I was just trying to be sure because I do not read Japanese, but I was assuming it was my friend Sugar Island in the chat. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate you coming to the chat. Mikey, what's up? Okay. Let me see. Classic hit 05. The thing is that the effect wasn't appearing, it wasn't looking as cool, and I wanted to be more prominent. That's what I'm want to like overdo shit. We want to do a more prominent. Where the fuck is it, man? Let me see. We are gonna disconnect that one right now just to see that more clearly. Oh shit. Okay, there it fucking is. Why doesn't it appear when I'm using the other one? Dude, what the fuck? Am I crazy or it's not there? Okay, let me see. Let me change the type of attack on this one. Maybe it's that. It's the water attack, and that's like, yeah, the other Niagara effect. It's not working correctly. Okay, it does seem to be the water effect. Okay, let me swap this. Yeah, it's the water one. It's the water one that doesn't show the effect as it, like, yeah, that one shows it. Let's see this web attack. Okay. I can see the hit. Maybe it's not. Yeah. Let me find another one. Maybe one of the anime ones. Explosion. This is all explosions, right? Warp. Spell. Oh, that looks interesting. Shock. Nah, flash. That's too fast. Not bad. They do look too fast, right? Yeah, the effect. I can play around with the timing, but no, this one's don't work. Hey, Mikey, te fuiste? Did you go, Mikey? Okay, let me see. Which one am I gonna try to find? Improve. What the fuck is that? Improve particles. Yeah. A hit. Where the fuck are the hits, dude? Ah. That looks interesting. Size 0.5. Yeah, what the? It's the water one. Yeah. Yeah, I can see. That water one, I think it does use more resources. Like, it's less perform. It's there. It's just a lot of. Mikey, no te preocupes. Mikey says, I'm here. I hardly understand the thing. Sí, lo siento, man. Ay, disculpa. Generalmente hago streaming en inglés porque esa fue la audiencia que me empezó a seguir desde el año pasado. Entonces, ay, disculpa, brother, que sea en inglés. Pero te agradezco ahí por estar en el stream. Sí, man. Así me tocó, man. Que en inglés me funcionó más este tema de desarrollo de juegos en Twitch. So yeah, thanks to Mikey for watching. I was just telling him that why I stream in English. But really cool of Mikey. ¿Qué ha estado trabajando, Mikey? Me puedes decir en español y yo lo puedo decir en inglés. Okay, I just asked Mikey what he's been working on. Okay, let me see. What the fuck is that one? I don't like that one. Okay, let me see that shit again. I don't like that shot now. It looks too simplistic now. Because we've got the cool ones and shit. No, I think I'll keep that one. That is fine. That is just fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep that one. Let me see. It's gonna be classic hit, yeah. Okay, let's see how it looks with another type of enemy that uses some other different thing. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that shit. Yeah, it's that one. Okay, let's see how this enemy looks. I'm gonna use different colors of that, like force that gets sent. Yeah, that is just a placeholder. Let's see how this one looks. Oh, the music stopped. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Give me a sec. That shit looks nice. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We are good. Let me see that hit again. One last time. Yeah, it gets lost there a bit. Because they are happening at the same time. What if I do this shit? Let me add a tiny bit of a delay so one happens after the other one, just to see if it's more clear. Okay, ignore that bullshit. I'm gonna fix it. Okay, yeah, I can see what the fuck is happening. It's much better in that way. Maybe maybe 0.1. Okay, let's try it with the other one. Yeah, they're like, yeah, the split second there of the two effects happening at the same time. One, it's like the other one, like visually, but Yeah, I can see it. That's better. Let's try the 0.2 again. Okay, I gotta fix those letters there because the timing changed on the attacks. Okay, yeah, I can see it now. Let's try this one. Yeah, I think that's gonna be 0.2. That's the difference between the two effects. Gives it a better effect, like anime type of shit. I think I like it. I think I'll keep that one. Okay, let me see. What time is it? Shit. How long has the stream been? 3 hours and 14 minutes. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a night. Yeah, hell yeah, that was fun. I don't know if I'm coming back tomorrow. I appreciate it. If you were watching, if you're still watching. Only Hans, dude, I thought you were sleeping already. What's up? Thank you for still being here. I appreciate you. And Dominic Talariti. I appreciate both of you. Yeah, thank you for being here. That was fun. Coming back. The vibes were good today, unlike yesterday and Monday and all the previous days. I tried live streaming. Hope I can come back tomorrow or at least Friday. I don't know if I'm... Yeah, I'm not gonna do a 5 days schedule. I'm gonna have to figure out maybe 4 or 3 days. So I gotta know like which days I'm gonna take the break. I think I'm coming back tomorrow just to have a bit of consistency, like get things going. But thank you for being here. Have a good night. Yeah, we'll keep chatting. Have a good night rest. You both in Grimeshine and anyone else that's watching both on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, or anywhere else, any other platform. I think Twitter too. Thank you. I appreciate it. And please wishlist my game on Steam. I'm gonna send you the link there. There it is in the chat. That's the link to my game. Add it to your wish list. Thanks a lot. And yeah, thanks a lot for everything. Have a good rest of your night, everyone. Let me see what's up. Yeah, I think that would be all. Thank you. That was fun. Have a good rest of your night, everyone.